What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the CFL podcast. And guys, breaking news, right? If nobody broke the news already, Jackson State has landed the commitment of another All-American linebacker from the JUCO level. Now, guys, he goes by the name of Cole. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his last name, but it will be up on the screen for you guys. So yeah, he's coming. He's coming to Jackson State. Dude is a JUCO All-American. When you look at his tape, you can see the dude flies to the ball. He's a short tackler. He's a great athlete, and he's going to produce a lot for Jackson State. He's ready right now. I love the way he plays the game. All right, he plays it with a lot of swagger, a lot of spunk, a lot of attitude. That's something you need at the linebacker position. Obviously, this is not my background. This news dropped minutes ago, right? It's late. Me and my girl watching snowfall. You feel me? So I'm like, all right, I got to come outside, make this video because, couldn't do it inside. Everybody too loud. But listen, I'm excited because what this tells me is that Jackson State is doing everything possible to make sure that that defense is even more dominant than they were last year. And I think they will be because, see, now you really got your pick of the litter at the linebacker position. You do. You've addressed the need at that defensive line, right? Even though it wasn't really a need, you just wanted to find somebody to replace James Houston. You got that. Now you got a handful of linebackers too to replace Aubrey even when he leaves. They got depth. Jackson State has depth at every single position. So what can you do as an opposing offense now? Seriously, what can you do? You forget Donald Turley's still there. Gaddy, Jeriante Davis. Come on, man. Now you got this kid and more because the names, I just can't remember the names off the top of my head. This is going to be, I'm going to go on the record and say right now, this team this year, they're going to be better than last year's team. I do. I think they're even more talented on paper, and all they got to do is put it all together. If the offensive line is good, it's gonna look bad for a lot of teams. I'm excited. Don't know much on this kid about as far as the stats go. I looked everywhere in the short amount of time I had before I had to make this video. So I looked everywhere. It wasn't there, but the tape is there. And from what I see from the tape, you can tell me what you think by looking at it, but from what I see, I like this kid. But I say that about a lot of kids, But with that being said, man, listen, you're watching the CFL podcast. Tomorrow at 7 p.m., I have an interview with Al Young, former DV for Jackson State, now NFL hopeful, right? I have an interview with him. Sunday, I have a dual interview. Rufus Jones, Jackson State offensive lineman, and James Reddick, another Jackson State offensive lineman, who are both freshmen. Y'all know who they are. Dual interview with them Sunday at 4 p.m., so look out for that. Next week is the start of the Shine On MEAC series. I will be starting it off with Delaware State star cornerback, 6'4", 205, Ramel Harris Freeman. It's going down. Oh, and I got more coming after that. Best believe that. But for now, with that being said, you're watching the CFL podcast. I go by the name of Kobe, and I'm out.